Alright guys, before I get started, this video does contain spoilers for episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super. If you do not want to be spoiled, go ahead and exit the video now. The purpose of this video is to explain and hopefully clear up some controversy about the title of episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super. I have an alternate title in this video and I want to share it with you guys because I think the title from my last video without any context could be a bit misleading. Now, the title that I shared in my big spoiler video for episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super is on your screen right now. It is Fierce Rush Attack, Gohan's Final Stand. This translation was done by Ken Gyro over on Twitter. He is a very talented translator. But he explained that this title was particularly difficult to translate because the nuance that's being conveyed in the Japanese version of the title isn't necessarily being translated with the words over to English. If any of you guys are bilingual, you know that sometimes translating things isn't as simple as finding a match for each word in an alternate language and putting it all together. I have an alternate title for episode 124. This one is from Herms over on Twitter, and if you don't know who Herms is, he is sort of the go-to guy for these translations. Again, not taking anything away from Ken Gyro, but in my opinion, Herms is sort of the top translator who helps us out in the Dragon Ball Super community. Now, Herms' title for episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super is A Stormy Fierce Attack, Gohan Fights with His Back to the Wall. And right away you can see that although the words are very similar, this title has a very different connotation than the first title. There's no mention of final, and it feels a lot less dire than the first one did. Even Herm said he also had a difficult time with this title. He writes, overall, episode 124 has to have the most scholarly title of any episode in all of Dragon Ball Dub, appropriate for a Gohan episode. He followed up by saying, in fact, fighting with one's back to the water was coined in reference to the strategy which General Han Yin used to defeat the Zhao army at the Battle of Jin Sin. So while it sounds gloomy, there may still be hope for Gohan yet. I'll leave a link to the Wikipedia page about this Japanese saying in the description to this video in case you want to check it out yourself. But what it boils down to is this phrase is actually a reference to a technique employed by a famous general in Japanese history who purposely put his soldiers in a very difficult win or die situation in order to defeat a more powerful opponent. He is later on quoted to have said, "You achieve survival by fighting from a position of certain death." And guys, just this final bit of information to clear this all up. This famous general did win his battle. So if this title is in reference to this phrase, it may be an indicator that although Gohan may be placed in a near-death situation, he is likely to win his fight. He is likely to come out on top. But that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to make this video to clear up this title issue because I don't think it was very responsible of me to put that one title out there without letting you guys know the conversation surrounding it. Hopefully this makes things clearer for a lot of you guys. As usual, my name is Dooley. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.